Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. Now po ay i-share ko po sa inyo tungkol about sa Timeless Truths, a guide to a better life. Keep watching guys! The first topic is all about a soul. Now the first question is, can a soul die? According to Ezekiel 18 verse 20, the soul who sins, he shall die. Now the next question is, where did the idea of an immortal soul first come from? The answer is, now the serpent was more subtle than any animal of the field, which Yahweh God had made. He said to the woman, as God really said, you shall not eat of any tree of the garden. The woman said to the serpent, we may eat fruit from the trees of the garden, but not the fruit of the tree which is in the middle of the garden. God has said, you shall not eat of it, you shall not touch it, lest you die. The serpent said to the woman, you won't really die, for God knows that in the day you eat it, your eyes will be open and you will be like God, knowing good and evil. Genesis 3:1-5. The next question is, what warning did God give our first parents should they disobey His command not to eat the fruit of the forbidden tree? The answer is, you shall not eat of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, for in the day that you eat it, you will surely die. Genesis 2 verse 17. Next question, what is the wages of sin? The answer is, for the wages of sin is death, according to Romans 6 verse 23. Next question is, in order to understand the biblical concept of a soul, how did God create human beings? The answer is, God formed man from the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living soul, according to Genesis 2 verse 7. Look at the concept there, dust plus breath equals living soul. Next question is, what process is reversed when we to Psalm 104 verse 29? You take away their breath, they die and return to the dust. If he gathered to himself his spirit and his breath, all flesh would perish together, and man would turn again to dust. Job 34 verse 14-15. The concept is, living soul minus breath equals dust. The next question, can a dead person return and appear to those who know him? The answer is, the eye of him who sees me will see me no more. Your eyes will be on me, but I will not be. As the cloud is consumed and vanish away, so he who goes down to Sheol will come up no more. He will return no more to his house, neither will his place know him anymore. According to Job chapter 7 verse 8-10. The next question is, what happens to a person he or she dies? The answer is, for the living know that they will die, but the dead don't know anything. Neither do they have any more reward, for their memory is forgotten. Also their love, their hatred, and their envy has perished ago, neither do they any longer have a portion forever in anything that is done under the sun, according to Ecclesiastes 9, verse 5 to 6. The next question, can the dead give God? The answer is, for in death there is no memory of you. In Sheol, who shall give you thanks, according to Psalm 6 to 5. The dead don't praise Yah, neither any who go down into silence. Psalm 115:17. Next question, when a person dies, will he go immediately to bury? And his tomb is with us to this day. For David didn't ascend into the heavens. Acts 2 verse 29 to 34. The next question, how did Jesus describe the death of Lazarus to his disciples? Our friend Lazarus has fallen asleep, but I'm going so that I may awake him out of sleep. The disciples therefore said, Lord, if he has fallen asleep, he will recover. Now Jesus had spoken of his death, but they thought that he spoke of taking rest and sleep. So Jesus said to them plainly then, Lazarus is died. According to John 11 verse 11 to 14.
The last question, what shall we do to have this promise of eternal life? The answer is, this is the will of the one who sent me, that everyone who sees the Son and believes in him should have eternal life,